cameras are good. I think Coach Schmetzer is going to start with an opening statement before we start fielding questions. So, Coach, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, some of you might be aware, but Raul flew home to Peru. His father passed suddenly, and so he will not be involved in the match, but we expect him back on Monday and Tuesday after he takes care of his family and things like that, so he won't be participating in the match.
I saw that it looked like his dad may have died on the 20th. Was he aware of it on the game day?
He was aware when his father passed.
So he played like knowing it. Well.
Yeah. Not easy. So we respect his privacy. That's all I'm going to say on it. It's a sad situation. He's gone too early, but let's get busy living. That's what you got to do.
Not having Raul obviously affects what you guys are doing. How do you? I mean, you're missing a lot of guys here now. It's just another one on the list.
Well, Raul was actually on a time limit anyway. Sure. Coming back from his hamstring, him and Nico were on a time limit. So Raul wasn't slated to start here anyway. So Hebert was going to slip in there, but certainly I could have used him off the bench if the game isn't going in our favor. But we'll make do again. We still have Montero, and we'll still try and score some goals.
I get the sense, Brian, even though you have like 2 points in 4 matches, I feel like you feel like your team is doing okay here. We're still in the mix. You're still. You feel. I mean, do you feel that way, or?
Yeah, I'm bummed that we couldn't pull 3 points out of Charlotte. I think that was a game. It was a winnable game. The LAFC loss, certainly, it stung because we gave up that goal in 45 seconds, but after that it was an even match. And, everybody's addressed the challenges that we're facing with the Gold Cup and all that, but we'll persevere. We've been here before. We've been through some tough moments in seasons and, figured it out at the end, and we'll just hope to keep that streak going.
Is there still a belief that you have the group here that you need to get the results you want?
Yeah. I mean, if you look at our form at the beginning of the year, I thought it was pretty good.
Is there anything that you've identified that you just has to be better?
Goal scoring, just consistent goal scoring. I mean, we've been up and down, and part of that is the, unsettled nature of that position up front. Look, the guys that are gone at Gold Cup are going to come back and help. And then, the thing is it Jordan? Is it Raul? Where does Jordan and Chu fit in? I mean, we're going to have to make some tough choices down the second part of the year. And we'll make those changes, and the team, when it's entering the playoffs, we'll hopefully have it figured out.
Goal scoring, what specifically are you not getting inside the box? If we assert that Leo's getting down the wing, what is it that's missing besides
Leo getting down the wing is one part of it. Then his choice of passes, his execution of what he sees, and then the movement in the box. Like, look, Leo Chu played the ball right to Raul's right foot inside the box. Goalkeeper makes a great save. Normally, actually, I've seen a couple of goals like that Raul scored against Portland. He scored many goals inside the box from there. Goalkeeper makes a save. And then when Obed Vargas, comes down on the opposite side, I mean, that's a header from 4 or 5 yards out. It actually hits a goalkeeper. I'm not so sure anywhere else it goes in. And so, those are just moments that they're not falling for us right now.
And you're comfortable, you're getting enough runs in the box?
Yeah, the one thing, maybe to your point and Maz's point, Jeremiah, is, have we got enough goals from the midfielders, from Albert, from JP? JP had a couple bangers from Minnesota, back last year. Nico's been goal dangerous for us in the past. Albert certainly has that within him. I think we need to get a couple other guys to step up, score a couple goals. I think that would help.
How much conversation goes into Leo understanding who that 9 is and where that 9 likes to be, right? Jordan likes to be specific positions, Raul likes to be specific positions, and then Eber. How much goes into that before games?
Well, Leo Chu's a smart kid. He knows who he's playing with. Would he prefer to play with Jordan? Maybe. Is he going to pass the ball to Raul? Yes. Hopefully he gets the right pass and the right combination to Hebert tomorrow night. I think we work on all of that sort of stuff. It's timing, it's decision-making. Sometimes it's patience. Sometimes he gets here and nobody's in the box. He's just got to keep it, and we recirculate the ball, and maybe we get a better opportunity over on the opposite side of the field.
On the midfield, creating goals in addition to the front. I mean, what's the messaging there of like go up when the opportunity is there without leaving your defensive?
Well, shots from distance. Look, we play with two pivots. One pivot should always be top of the box. Okay, so, and then Albert and Nico playing in those pockets. Actually, now they're both inverted. So Nico's coming on his left and Albert coming on his right. Should, or that is the hope, get them into more shooting positions.
Alex is a very big part of what you do, both on offense and defense. How do you feel like Cody has been adapting to that role, maybe getting a little bit more confident going forward?
He's been good. Look, we're going to start him again, just some consistency. Reed came on, maybe Reed's a little bit more attack-minded, but, Cody's going to be fine. He's going to be a solid MLS player.
Any more thoughts on Nico's play on the right there?
Well, just what I said. It's still, look, it's been 2 games. And so let's keep working at it. I think it has some potential. Again, there was large portions of that LAFC game, especially in the first half, where we played pretty good. So let's see how it goes at home.